Hello everyone, this is Spirit Darkflame here. This is actually my first time making a video about this, but I actually want to address something about this since I've been playing this game for a while, and it's the fact that the fast rating is absolutely terrible right now with the system. I don't like how it's really structured, and I'll explain why during this video and how it can be more improved on. And I already know about the bugs already been happening with this game. I experienced it myself. It's kind of crazy how things going. I will be discussing like why I feel like this way is not a great system and what it can be done to be much more better. So the first problem I see with the fast rating is the fact that it's only locked by doing daily tasks, and normally in tower defense games I would like unlocking your slots would be probably the most easiest thing. Sure, maybe a little bit more grinding. No tower defense games is perfect. Like I gotta grind like so much just to unlock my slot, or any other anime games, like example anime vanguards. You have to be a certain level, like reach level 30 for your 4th slot, reach level 50 for your final slot, just stuff like that. But in this game, well, it's not really doesn't work as intended, because you're locking behind something about dailies, logging in every day just to do some task, and it would have been a problem at all. No, if it was like, I wouldn't even be making this video right now about it. But the problem is that not only that the quests are really buggy, so it's impossible to even get like good amount of fast rating. But even when you're able to do the daily quests, you get such a slow amount, and obviously it's not really a good idea to lock it behind daily quests, because you're forcing your players to do some daily tasks like that practically maybe bug like half of the time. And even when they are working, you barely get like a bare minimum. I just did like 2 of my daily tasks actually today, and I only went up like 20 fast rate, which is absolutely terrible. And one of the quests is you have to get to like 2,500 fast rating, and doing daily quests with that amount of rate would just take too long. And from what I see, it is really not a good idea to just lock everything behind daily quests and whatever. I think the best solution to this is to actually implement stages. How do I put it? Every time you do a stage, you get a small fraction of fast rating. That way, you don't have to just constantly lock it behind a daily quest. So then, players can actually make advancement to feel like they're making progress. When you lock it behind daily quests and stuff, they basically just cap at a certain limit, and then that's it. That's the only thing they can do, and they can just wait till the next stage. If you want to keep the player base alive and well and make it more interactive, I feel like the best way to do it is to add fast rating to like game modes. Obviously doing story mode, let's just say you get like 30 points in fast rating, and like endless, if you go really high in one, you get much more. Makes more sense that way. And obviously you can still keep the daily quests, and that would be fine. Maybe up the rate on that one too, instead of giving out such a small amount. And especially if it hurts a lot for the players when they have a buggy quest and they can't even do nothing, and they have to skip out the whole day right after that. Nobody likes that experience, and it's probably one of the worst experiences to feel like when you have like your 4 quests and they all like bug and stuff, and then you have to wait till like the next day to do that. And like I see like some the player base of FNAF TD2, the fast rating is absolutely big. There's some people with 1,000 where they have like perfect scores and stuff, while some players are like only like 150 points, like 177. I feel like that's like not a really good amount. Obviously this game could be much more better, and obviously I can get into the detail of that, but I want to focus this video mostly on the fast rating itself. But the fast rating system definitely needs an improvement, and I think this is the best way I can think of in terms of fast rating, because the fast rating system right now is absolutely garbage. It's like it's not even like a great thing, like going in daily just to do some tasks and like you find out like half of your quest isn't done. Like, man, that shit sucks. I would hate to be in that situation, and I started to feel a little bit of it too. And then even when you get the quest, it's such a small amount, and then like you have to wait for the next day, and like you don't feel like you make any progress on that day that you were playing. So I feel like reworking the fast system as it should be, like maybe when you complete a new story or replay the story, you get more. Like if you replay the story, you get 20%, like 20 fast points, and if it does like a new story you haven't completed, maybe increase the bonus to like 100 fast points. And in Endless you can farm for even more, and the quest should give out more quests. Maybe like really wanted to keep it as a player at a limit. I really don't think it's a good idea, but if you really have to be stingy about it, then maybe you just up the daily quest to at least where you're at least getting like 200 to 300 fast points at minimum. It should not be like such a tedious grind, especially the game just barely came out, and so not a lot of people are gonna be interested playing it like daily if like they made like 20 fast points and then you can't even do anything because you can only have your fourth slot, like your fifth slot or your sixth, whatever it is. It's just really bad, and I hope this message gets out to FNAF T2 developers. This is just a feedback and all. This is my first time even making a video. I'm sorry if not like the first time. If you're a new viewer here, well, welcome to the channel. I don't really make videos about this, but this part just really bugs me a lot, and I just want to hope this game could improve because the models are absolutely amazing as hell. It's just like how bad the system is right now. Obviously, I could probably make another video about like Endless or something, but that's if you guys want that one, or I might just post it later on anyway. But please up the rates of the fast rating because it's so bad, and we can be able to progress way more than what we are right now if it's way more increased. And hopefully this video gets some feedback on them, or somebody shares it out. If you can share it, like and subscribe, and share this to the developer teams, that'd be fantastic. This is Spirit Darkling, and I'll see you all next time.